what's in charge here. I'm just a grunt standing watch.
A good man is always on time for lunch.
Who said I'm a good man?
Richter, and he's one to trust. Scar.
Richter said you can help me with a certain something.
Only if it's you that needs help, not the ward.
I was attacked. They definitely weren't stalkers. And...
Yes. They took something precious from you,
yes. The scanner. I'm trying to find out who took it, but I've had no luck so far.
Gonna check the surroundings.
I was told it was invented at the Institute.
Who told you that? Darlin? Nah, kiddo. All their gadgets are just revamped Project X designs. They were found in the old labs.
Project what?
The zone harbors many secrets scattered among the old bones. There were scientists here way before the Institute, even before the zone itself came into being.
Ah, so they're the ones that left us the goodies that we give to the ward. Take a seat.
You, don't like the ward?
The ward have no desire to conquer the zone. They want to extend the Institute up to its borders.
They want to turn the zone into a testing ground to meet mankind's insatiable needs. Darlin says it's all for the greater good of the mainland, but what does that really mean? It's perfect as is. People come to the zone to witness miracles.
Our future is technology, and the zone's miracles are nothing but trouble.
Trouble is what comes to those who exploit the zone. And I have a funny feeling there's more trouble to come.
You bet. And forget all that crap Dolan was spouting about a bright future. None of this is gonna end well. For any of us.
What do you want to achieve?
Zombies!
Relax. This is the dark side of the zone. But there's another. The shining side. It's here all around us, but we cannot see it. I wonder what's out there. Eternal spring? The Klondike of artifacts? A new home? Or our hearts, desires? But most importantly, no ward. We want the shining zone to reveal itself. For now, as far as we're concerned, shit. You're just a good guy. That's all I'm going to say. Or rather, I think that's all you are ready to hear. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Would you like some toast? I get it. You're angry. That's why you're not hungry. And couldn't care less about the troubles of others.
Can I help?
How does the ward's badge feel in your pocket, you snitch?
I have a plan, and I'm sticking to it.
Do I hear the Colonel speaking?
I've got a mind of my own.
Well, do as you please. Watch your head.
too many people already.
I just can't. I gave...
Wild Island is off limits to stalkers.
I'm working for the ward. Here's my pass.
I don't really care. But Strider will want to talk to you. Go ahead.
Stone, no! He's a stalker. I hope you share my brother's fate, stalker.
Hello.
Well,
See you around.
quiet. We got a loner here.
That's him.
I hope he ain't staying here long.
This can wait. Hide everything.
Since you're here anyway, you got any
I'll take some.
Not gonna...
I don't have.
Whatever. Go talk to Dubney.
Hey, Stalker. Need to sell some...
Okay.
That's all.
Do we need to continue this?
Hey, Stalker.
Huh? Whoa.
They announced my.
Really?
Actually,
You won't even... Stalkers don't care about anything but themselves.
You have to head over to Quiet. It's not too far from here. But you didn't hear it from me, okay?
I've got another headache.
Then stop going to his sermons every night. Get a good night's sleep for once.
You're the only one who could have done it, Faust. Got anything to say? Don't move. You knew Strider was gonna go alone.
He was not alone. I sent Foma with him.
Don't try to mess with my head.
This is your anger talking, brother. You seek enemies amongst your own kind, and yet there is a stranger in your midst.
What the fuck? A stalker?
Strider entrusted the security of this island to you. I will not get in your way.
This ain't over, brother. We let you in, but that don't mean I approve of it. What do you want from us?
I need to talk to Strider.
Forget it. He's busy dealing with a problem at the storage facility, alone, as usual. He told me to back off. It's too dangerous to get near the anomalies, he says. But you are a stalker, right? You wander into that crap every day, detector in hand, trading artifacts for hooch. Ever dealt with any anomalies emerging without an emission?
I'm afraid I did.
All right, go ahead. I sure hope you ain't lying. And I don't regret trusting you.
What were you and that, Faust guy arguing about?
Nothing. I thought you wanted to talk to Strider, so go talk to him.
is a bad omen, man. Real bad. Remember Richter?
Come on.
He was a
Stop by again later, okay? Stop by again later, okay?
The way he used to wail.
I'm busy, Loner. Go find Doopy.
Go singing. Stop whining, okay? I feel bad enough as it is.
Dubney told me about you. Come on in.
How are they doing? Could be worse.
I am busy, Loner. I'm trying to help my brothers.
Is that you, Stalker? Do you know what this thing is?
A scanner. We better turn it off.
Agreed. Let's do it. It's off. Good. Now we can talk. And this is...
A scanner. If you activate it with no artifact present, this is what happens.
Is it safe now?
Yeah. Unless whoever is responsible for this comes back to finish you off. That's what happened to me.
What else do I need to know?
My attackers had a PDA like this one. Looks like some of your men are involved in this.
This is indeed a piece of monolith technology. And I'll help you solve this puzzle. But first, you need to understand one thing. Noon is not monolith. We've rejected our past. We do not use our old gear. We never attack our brothers, nor do we attack Stalkers.
I'm not sure I fully understand you. So what do you think Monolith actually was?
A human shield. A crime against humanity. Those who wandered too close to the secrets hidden at the center of the zone ended up brainwashed, stripped of their identity and will. This is how Monolith recruited its fighters. That control is gone now. But our memories never returned. I spent a long time trying to learn more. And then I decided it was time to move on.
Okay, so what does Noon want?
A future. A former Monolith thrall is unlikely to survive on its own. He can't just become a stalker and accept their way of life. I tried. Until I realized I just couldn't live the way everyone else in the zone does. And that's why I brought my brothers here and formed Noon. We have our own road to walk, Loner.
I understand. So what do we do now?
The force that used to control us guarded its tools jealously. There used to be a database that tracked every monolithian PDA out there. Hopefully we can take advantage of what's left of it. Talk to Professor Lodechka. He'll know what to do. Report back to me once you're done. Right now, I need to help my men. I'll let my brothers know you're no longer a stranger on this island.
Let me get a look at you, Strider. You could have gotten hit while we were pulling everybody else out.
Make sure they're going to be all right first.
It won't affect the functionality of your devices.
That's beside the... If something like that happened to me, I'd want to have a proper burial, at least.
It's always something negative with you.
Then give me something positive for once. So you're the man everyone's talking about. Greetings, Stalker.
What were you and Horse arguing about? Need a hand?
Surprisingly, a noontider named Kvashka went up on the roof and turned on the... You should get up there and shut the antenna down.
I'll see what I can do about it.
When I detected the spike in Psi radiation, Strider had the main entrance to the... There's only one switch, you can't miss it. And...
With PDA. He told me to talk to you.
The local fawn is not enough for you? So now you're off to chase ghosts, huh? No one's used those things for a very long time. Crap. Strider's got enough problems as it is. Sure, it can be done, but you'll need an inductor.
I'll go get the inductor you mentioned.
Once you have it, take it to Horace. I don't know what he did in his past life, but the boy's got a remarkable knack for tech. All right, Loner, you know what to do.
About...
Kvashka went up, turned the antenna.
One zombie and a switch. And no one in Noontide is willing to do...
They can't go there. The Psi radiation. Strider sealed off the area, and I'd do it myself. I've shot zombies before.
All right.
Thank you. It's for the best.
Back. Hiding in the outhouse with one of my brothers. Can't wake him up. Need help immediately. Like ordered it.
Stalker! Help! There's something terrible down there. Shh. It came out of thin air, and everyone at the station lost their mind. Quiet. I thought he'd get better if I dragged. Please, kill what...
All right, I'll deal with it. I'll kill...
For real? Thanks. He must be upstairs. One more thing.
to check on their condition.
Just like Dooney. Are you really gonna shoot us?
All new riders aren't supposed to be at the base. What the fuck were you idiots doing out here? Oh, who are you? What are you doing here?
A Noontider hired me to kill a dangerous mutant.
That's true, and he did it. The thing's dead.
Shut up! Did you really take out the controller all by yourself? Thanks, I guess. You saved me a lot of time. So here's the deal. I don't want any trouble with Dubny. He always pays me triple. And his orders were clear. Get rid of any witnesses, along with anyone who was under the controller's influence. You can scurry back to your base, Noontider. But the Stalker...
We'll see who's out of luck here.
Exactly. Eat waste, you freak.
Sorry, Stalker. Can't talk right now. My head is killing me.
So that's what Dubny calls help. And he's the one who thinks stalkers are assholes. If you'd only send 5 guys like you instead. Thanks again, man. We are not going back to Noon. If I have to listen to Dubny...
The stash you gave me was empty. Quiet had already looted it.
Oh, sorry about that, Stalker. We're not allowed in there. Here, Bluish wanted to leave for a long time. In the end...
Can you tell me anything about...
Sure thing, Loner.
You must have some kind of...
Oh, you don't know? Noon is Monolith. Or at least it used to be. We were controlled by the Wish Granter. None of us remember those days anymore. With other people in the zone, oh. And then, the Monolith went silent. Only Faust remembers its voice. He says we used to be happy.
What does Noontide?
I used to believe we were doing the right thing. Recycling waste. But what good does it actually do? For us? None, that's for sure.
Tell me more about Dubne.
Actually, our leader is Strider. He's the one who was gathering us from all of... Dubny is Strider's right-hand man. He keeps Noon safe. From the rest of the zone, I bet that he had the best of intentions when he...
That's all.
If you have...
Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
filthy, pathetic lies. You can't kill God, just like you can't get rid of the sky up above. You can go and hide from him and cower away in some musty hole in the ground, but that won't stop the wind from blowing or the rain from pouring. Crazy fanatics, they say. Murderers. Brave warriors, I tell you. His worthy children.
Stop brainwashing my men, Faust. You're only making it worse.
What could be worse than this? What have we become? Are you happy, Strider?
My boots are fine for the road I walk. There are more important things than happiness.
And what's that then? Backbreaking work? Hardship? That enduring sense of guilt. It didn't used to be like this. We were different, part of something much greater. I was the Word, and you carried the banner of the monolith.
We brought death against our will.
Well, now we're dying ourselves. The fumes are killing us, as are the bullets of our vengeful enemies. How many brothers roam the zone to this day, lost and forgotten, forced to hide their past? We have to find them. We have to bring them to their safety.
By force? We all know about Wild Island. Everyone must make the choice for themselves.
And what will they find here? The meaning of life? Or a similar bunch of miserable wretches just like them who don't know what they want?
Strider saved us!
Yeah.
And now he's killing us. Once we were his children. And what are we now?
Men of free will, who choose their own way. You're living in the past, Faust. The monolith is dead. It's time to grow up.
You can't kill God. Just like you can't get rid of the sky up above.
Think again.
I am blind, but it is you who cannot see. Go cower in your hole in the ground. Hide from the past. Hide from his light. Hide from yourself.
Skiff, do you have the inductor?
You said Noon has rejected its monolithian past.
Losing our memory was a gift from fate. I believe that Noon has it, but Faust, he still remembers Monolith. Remembers the day, so now they're gone. They're no longer a part of Noon. But if any of them ever changes...
What did I just see?
The end of one very long argument.
Sure. I have it with me.
There's an old Azimuth comp station not far from here. One day,
Good thing you have that inductor, Stalker. It can direct the signal. You'll need it later. But the...
Azimuth was taken over by the Ward a little while ago. They have the access keys.
Looks like Faust is involved in this mess.
You think I haven't tried to stop him, Skiff? What am I? People blame us because of our monolithian past. Faust's got his own way of helping them.
So I guess I'm going to Azimuth.
Wait a minute, Skiff. Faust is my brother. That much is true. Noon is not your enemy. And this is my proof. Keep it, Loner.
It's a good gun. Why would you give it to a stalker but wear a shell casing that matches it around your neck?
The gun is a gift. For the future. As for the shell casing, Noon is not Monolith. We may...